Well, Hjulmand appreciated by Ruben Amorim, and Amorim is like, if I'm really looking in for someone obviously coming through and really do the job, he might be one of those that will take all the boxes to see to it that everything really moves on as planned. Welcome to the United Matters channel. How are you guys? I know you're watching us from, I go by the names of Rock and David. Smash like button, comment and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. There is another story about Joshua Zirkzee that we are obviously going to be doing into the mix. We all know to it that after Baleba went ahead and obviously slipped through the hands of Man United, and Brighton was like, the player is not for sale, Man United has gone ahead obviously put in a very huge shift, obviously looking for replacements. The other one, Lucien, and then Hjulmand in there for you, the Danish international, 26 years of age, and he's really showing huge improvement, and that's why Ruben Amorim, he's really interested in him. So smash like button, comment and share, and continue to subscribe because we want to hit 22,000 subscribers in here. Now, we started off with a story from Fabrizio Romano that Manchester United haven't gone ahead to decide on the midfielder. The club is aware of Morten Hjulmand situation, which is open to joining them, but no talks have taken place between the clubs. Sporting do not want to lose another important player. Now, when they say Sporting doesn't want to lose another important player, it all goes to Victor Gyökeres in there. They feel like losing just one of a player like him won't obviously affect them a lot in there. And it's all written all over the world that United need a CDM, and this Hjulmand guy goes ahead obviously play as a CDM, can play as a box-to-box midfielder, and he really has all the qualities of a midfielder that I think the manager of Manchester United is really interested in. Fabrizio Romano first told us that the club is aware of Hjulmand's situation, who is open to joining the club of Manchester United, but no talks that see or keep the deal advanced in there for you. From Fabrizio, we got a story from The Athletic. There is an appreciation at Man United for Morten Hjulmand, the 26-year-old Danish international who captained Sporting Lisbon, CP. The pair had a strong relationship, and Hjulmand scored a brilliant goal in Ruben Amorim's last charge in game in there. So he's a very good player, that is it. And like him or hate him, he's really a very good player that very many big clubs are really interested in, and they want obviously to it that he signs up for this club in there for you. And appreciation at Man United is there, and United might be willing to obviously go in for such a deal. But when you look at Hjulmand, I think he's also wanting to join Manchester United because his former manager, that is Ruben Amorim, is obviously doing the needful to obviously deliver him at the club of Manchester United. So that is Ruben Amorim for you, highly appreciating the lad known as Morten Hjulmand in there for you. Now from there, we obviously look at him and really ask ourselves, what does he do? He's good at winning the ball, and he's really good at really shielding the back four, good passing range, and I think he's very press resistant. And so Manchester United will be looking to obviously bring in a midfielder, and on the list, Hjulmand is one of those that has gone to surface on the list of Man United that I believe he can come up and obviously do the needful. Reason being, he is well versed with what this system really calls in for, and he won't really need a lot of time to invert into that position where he obviously looks like he's really a prime center back. That is it. So They say there is appreciation at Manchester United for the 26-year-old Danish international. The pair had a strong relationship with Homeland. So, I don't know why United won't really go in for this player now, because if they wanted to bring in Baleba, it's a communication to us that all what the manager wants is a win, you know. And when he got the win, it really went ahead to obviously escalate his feelings about the side of Manchester United. So let's obviously leave that and go to a story that was put out about Adrien Rabiot. That Adrien Rabiot will be offered to Manchester United and many other clubs as an opportunity for 15 to 20 million euros. Obviously, if you're really looking to really sell a midfielder, it should be Manchester United, because you'll be having in very many big games that will obviously collecting money, and even other clubs, other players of other clubs will obviously come in and try to obviously to mint those signposts and all what that was really put up in Nambole. You understand? At the global stage, Ugandans, there are certain things you need to be doing, because this isn't politics, it's football in there for you. And for Rabiot, having gone ahead to sign for a side in France, you know, he went ahead to obviously find himself in a position of really not allowing a deal like that obviously coming through, and he feels like he's really fed up of that side, and he wants to be coming into the Premier League. And guess what? The World Cup is 6 months away from really happening, and he would love to obviously get a slot into the French national team by obviously coming and really playing for the club of which club did he play for? For the club that he played for in there, and he really went ahead obviously integrating himself in the system, because the problem is that we lack systematic people that are going to be prepared for the beautiful game of football. So that's all about Rabiot, but he's a very good player. Problem is 32 years of age, and I think that is really important to note as we obviously do this video. We go to Adrien Rabiot, you know, left-footed, can play as a CDM, can play as a right forward, can also play as a number 10 in any system that has obviously going to have to be given to him. So they say he will obviously be offered a new deal where he will obviously earn 15,000 million euros into the mix, and we are waiting to see how things really pan out for us, and haven't computed in here for you. Then lastly, Joshua Zirkzee has come out and said the following: it's not of course, but doing to be all sunshine. I think this is ready. And is ready to be honest. We have some good guys, experienced guys and young guys. There is a hunger in the team. You get? So he's really reading the message in between the lines, and I want obviously him to take that message to where he is right about now. So guys, thank you very much for watching through. Joshua Zirkzee has come out and obviously spoken what he has spoken. What do you make about what he's going to have to say? Sign out for now. See you later, and 5 fingers out to everyone watching in through. And that side really deserves a lot to do with the game, and continue to subscribe to see that we really get through and we really get ourselves up and running into this site. So we out, bye bye, and I think it's the first video of the day for the United Matters channel, yet we're really having announcements in there for you that can obviously bring in some money for the club. I'm out. 5 finger salute to everyone watching in through, and Let's obviously see how things will pan out on whether Hjulmand will come to the club of Manchester United.